About 20 years ago, I had the misfortune of running out of shaving cream. But the armpits were screaming, and they needed to be tamed. I decided that this was a matter that required immediate attention. So, against my better judgment, I got some water and applied it to my pits. Then, I wet my razor, said a little prayer, reflected upon my life choices, and... Welcome to 20 Things I Don't Buy Anymore with your host, Natasha Teresa.
So yeah, I'm actually serious. I haven't shaved with shaving cream in about 20 years. My husband is actually the same too. He hasn't shaved with cream since like he was a teenager because he used to always like gash himself. However, on our wedding day, he decided that he should use cream because of the photos. I don't know. So he did, and then when we was taking our vows, he had a nice little gash somewhere down here. I haven't cut myself in like ever since we made the switch. So I don't know, but it's like one less thing to worry about. So we just go with it. Next. So another thing that we no longer invest in is haircuts. Many years ago when I first got married to my husband, we used to get him a haircut maybe every couple weeks, but we were like, this gonna add up. So I decided I would learn, and thank goodness for YouTube. I would say it took me about a year. As long as the front looked good, right? As long as the front looked good, it's all good. So, but he was very nice to let me learn on him, and then we got our kids, so I had 2 guinea pigs. But now I can do slick cuts. Like look at these examples. They're not bad, right? They're not bad. For my daughter, I'm learning how to cut her hair, but she likes it long, so I haven't really had to do much except trim it every so often. And then for me, I used to get my hair done every 2 weeks. I used to get it straightened, but then when I was like 25, 26, I learned how to have like natural curls and stuff. It's not good today. This is like the worst day to show you, but I learned how to also be curly and not put like a bunch of chemical products in my hair anymore. I was able to save money that way, and now I only go maybe once a year just to get it shaped up, get it fixed a little bit when I'm not trimming it good myself. You go on every 2 weeks, that adds up. So yeah, I'm happy that I don't have to do that no more. Another thing that kind of goes in line with the haircuts is dyeing my hair. I used to either buy hair dye and do it myself, or I would also get it professionally done every so often. But right now I don't care anymore. So you can see all these white hairs. This is from all the stress that YouTube causes me. Just kidding, I love YouTube. But it's just part of getting old, right? It's fine. I don't want to have to maintain getting it colored, getting the roots colored every like few weeks or whatever. So I'd rather just, embrace all of my wisdom that is coming through all of these white hairs, and I'm totally cool with that. I save so much money, and it's just one less thing to worry about. So we cool. The awesome thing about spending less on all these random things is that now you have more money that you can spend intentionally on items that are higher quality, that will last a long time, and function in more ways than one. I have found this to be true with this magnetic phone case. It is from MagBack, the sponsor of today's video. It is the phone case I never knew that I needed. First off, due to the strong magnets it has inside its case, it can stick to all sorts of metal surfaces. It's tested for up to 6 feet of drop protection and has a sleek, minimalist design. The feel of this case is smooth, but still grippy. You want to show everybody your exceptional cooking skills? MagBack. You want to pretend you are baking? MagBack. You want everyone to know you are exercising at the playground? MagBack. You want to show off your mediocre rollerblading abilities? MagBack. You want to make TikToks even though you can't dance? It's okay. Just stick your MagBack case to a vehicle, but make sure it's your own. Also, you can use a mag stick to mount your phone to your car dashboard with minimal footprint. I don't use a CD player anymore in my minivan, so I was fine with covering it up. I also have this amazing car charger from MagBack with a built-in fan, and it's everything because it automatically helps to regulate temperature. You can stick MagBack cases or even MagSafe cases to it. And for iPhones that are 12 or later, you don't even need a case. This takes up way less real estate than my previous phone holder, which also just would slide all over my dashboard, and I didn't have a built-in charger with it. This charger has 3 different charging modes: 10 watts, 7.5 watts, and 5 watts. MagBack has so many amazing products on their website, everything from wallets to rim protectors for your Tesla. Check out the link here or in the description below and use code NatashaT15 for 15% off of your purchase. Thanks, MagBack. So another thing that I have stopped purchasing is manicures. You can see it's nice and natural. That adds up, and then you have to maintain it. Like I used to get the gel manicures all the time and they were cute, but you have to maintain them every week or two. That's too much money. I'm not about that life anymore, and my wallet is a lot more happier because of that. Another thing I really don't care for is clothing with brand names on it or graphic tees. Like I just like to stay plain and simple. It's easier for me to get dressed in the morning. I don't have to worry about impressing nobody. If there was a clothing company I really believed in, I would rather buy that asset, right? As opposed to buy their product, and then that's not making me no money. So that's where I'm at with that. I guess along the same lines, shoes. I really don't care for all the name brand shoes because they don't even fit your feet right. They are stylish, but they are not healthy. So I'm gonna be making a whole video about barefoot shoes soon. That's something I will invest in because it's for the health of my feet. But they're not mainstream, right? So like, I just know that I'm not gonna spend all this extra money just so that you can see that I'm wearing name brand stuff. I'm not trying to spend all that money on the kiddos for footwear that first of all, they're gonna grow out of, right? And then second of all, it's not even good for their feet, yeah. The next thing I no longer care about so much is fast fashion, or the latest trends. Like I used to just go on Amazon and just be always looking for some cute dress or some cute shirt or something to go with the 10 million clothes that I already had. It just adds up. Like maybe it's not that expensive at the moment, but then Amazon knows that. They know how to send you suggestions that you're like, ooh, that's so cute. I don't need to look cute for nobody, but my personality is already very cute. Next, guys, socks. I don't buy socks with designs. That's just too much. Like I don't need my socks to be cute. I need them to be practical. And the only socks right now that I really have is these black ones. They're black and they're toe socks. This is it. It's so easy because the only thing I have to worry about is left and right because they're toe socks, right? But other than that, that's it. The next few are kind of related. I don't buy decorations for the house because I don't care. Like we have plants and then we just strategically place them around, but I'm not like, ooh, let me buy all this stuff. I used to have wall art, like pictures of our family stuff. Pictures get outdated and we don't even know how long we're staying in this house. So I'm still working on decluttering, and maybe once we really like fully declutter, then it'll be easier to place things around the house like intentionally. The other thing I really don't care about is seasonal decor. Like I don't care if it's fall or winter or spring or summer. I don't need to put a surfboard up. I don't need to put like fall leaves. I see the leaves outside. I don't need them in the house. I don't need any of that. If you want to care about it, please do. Like this is just what's working for us or not working. Yeah, so okay, moving on. So another thing that I don't buy is makeup pads, like remover pads, like the disposable kind, because I'm trying to be green, but also like I have these washable ones, like, and I mean, they're never gonna be like super white again. Is this bad that I'm showing you? This is what happens. You got mascara. I put these through the sanitize cycle, so I don't even care, all right? But it's good enough for me. But I just have a whole bunch of them, and I help save the environment by doing my little part. When I take off my eyebrows, and my mascara, then I'm doing my part, guys. Okay, what else? What else are we talking about? So we got cable internet, but we don't have cable. Like we don't have like channels and stuff. Like my mom has a TV and it's got like Amazon Fire on it because we have Amazon Prime, but we don't have a TV in the living room. If we want to watch anything, we just watch it on our phones. We really don't care, but I haven't even watched, like the only thing I watch each year is Bridgerton. Somebody else has Netflix and I'm a part of their family. So I'm saving money there. That's just what works for me. Body wash. Why is that even a thing? Does that really wash your body? Does it? Or does it just smell good? Because I don't know, I'm just a bar soap person. Comment below if you are a body wash or a bar soap person, or what do you do? Or are you team no soap? Do you just, I don't know. Okay, next. Souvenirs. If I go somewhere, I'll take pictures and I will do my best to emblazon the memories I have made and the experiences I have had within my mind, but I'm not gonna buy a keychain. I used to have an addiction to collecting postcards. I don't know, is that a thing still? Does anyone do that? That was the only thing that I had a few books of postcards, but no more No magnets, none of that. It's too much extra stuff just on my refrigerator or around the house. But maybe sometimes I'll get stuff for other people because they might like that stuff. So yeah, that's that. Water bottles. I don't buy disposable water bottles unless it's like an emergency and I forgot my reusable water bottle, but I have one from Simply Modern that I love. I actually have 2 of them. One is for home and then one is like when I go out and about. And they have been awesome. They are a minimalist in design and the link is in the description. Napkins. I don't buy napkins unless we are going to some function and I am helping to supply napkins, but for our house, we don't have napkins. We have fabric ones. Harps, you wanna do me a favor? A fabric napkin, pretty please? Thank you, baby. Yes, yeah, so we just have a bunch of these and we have a black also. And we've just had these for years and they have been amazing. Highly recommend. And then storage containers. We don't buy storage. I used to buy every year. Every year I would go to IKEA and I would buy a bunch of storage containers because we needed more to store all the stuff that we had collected that previous year. That was a crazy cycle. I still can't believe that was a whole thing. So now we have a surplus of storage containers because we are continuously decluttering. So, but I'd rather that be the case than feeling like we need more in order to store more. It was a vicious cycle. So I'm just glad we're over that. Perfume. I don't spend any money on perfume. I don't need anyone to know that I am lingering around. I don't. Hopefully though, you know, I do use deodorant. I do use deodorant at least, so that I'm not lingering around in the wrong way, you know? Going along with that, I will not buy fragrant body lotions. I don't care about Honeycrisp apples. I don't need anyone to know that I smell like vanilla. I used to love vanilla. I don't need anyone to notice me. So I don't, you know, it's extra money that I don't need to spend. It doesn't make me happy. I would rather eat an apple or maybe have something vanilla, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I don't care for that. I do not buy coffee. I really don't drink coffee anymore. Like I like coffee, but I don't drink it. But I do love matchas. So I'm doing my best to make matchas at home. It's very rare now that I get it from the store, but sometimes I get it from the store. So you know, I'm not even gonna lie. But coffees I don't buy anymore. Coffee I do not buy, I don't care for. But matchas, yeah, maybe.